Here's what sold over the weekend as a full-time reseller. I did $508. So I'm going to tell you what I purchased everything for, what it sold for, and what my profit was. All right. First, this is Babaton. I think this one actually sold Friday. So this is the only item that sold Friday, but this is Aritzia Babaton. Aritzia is kind of like Anthropologie. They're like an umbrella company and have a whole bunch of brands under them. So Babaton, this beautiful cardigan sweater, I purchased it for $7. It sold for $68 on Poshmark. So my profit was $47.40. Then this marine layer cardigan I was obsessed with. So it's got a hood. It's super nice. It's this nice blue color. Sorry, my lighting's not great, but I purchased this for $4.65. It sold for $42 on Poshmark. So my profit was $28.95. Oh, and then this is Isabella Fiore. Let me see if I can open it and show you the label here. Okay, so here's the label here. I think this is so beautiful. It's just this little leather embroidered pouch. Anyways, I purchased this for $4. It sold for $24 on Poshmark, so my profit was $15.20. All right, and then next, this is Diane von Furstenberg. I really like Diane von Furstenberg. She's known for her wrap dresses. This is a black midi dress. This is a very classic Diane von Furstenberg dress. I purchased it for $10. It sold on Poshmark for $60, so my profit was $38. Then this is Chaser. I purchased this for $4.77. It sold for $20 on eBay, so my profit was $11.47. Next, this is Express. Nothing exciting. This used to be mine from forever ago. They're definitely vintage. I have my cost of goods at $0. It sold for $12 on Poshmark, so my profit was $9.05. Then I love this shirt so much. This is Rails. It's size XL, and it's got these hearts all over it. It's just a button-down top. I purchased this for $9. It sold for $38 on Poshmark very quickly, so my profit was $21.40. Next, this is Eileen Fisher. This was a basic. I've had this forever. I probably priced it too high, but it's just a basic red top. I purchased it for $3. It sold for $16 on Poshmark, so my profit was $9.80. Next, this is an exciting sale. So this is Max Mara. I love finding Max Mara. It's Max Mara Leisure, and it's really nice material, just like a slouchy, relaxed fit top. I purchased it for $2.74. It sold on eBay for $50, so my profit was $39.75. Love it. All right, this is Horny Toad. They actually are now not Horny Toad. They are Toad & Co., but this is what they used to be, Horny Toad. It's this nice fleece sweater. I purchased it for $3.14. It sold on Poshmark for $20, so my profit was $12.86. I don't usually pick up Horny Toad anymore. I just get their Toad & Co. label. This is Packed. It's an extra large dress. I purchased it for $10. It sold for $26 on eBay, so my profit was $7.57. Then this is Carbon to Cobalt. I love finding this brand. It just typically flips pretty quickly for me. It's a men's like gray knit sweater. I purchased it for $7. It sold for $28, so my profit was $15.40. And that was sold on Poshmark. Okay, then this one, I love selling these Christmas sweaters. This is Junk Food. I listed it recently. I purchased this for $7. It sold for $24, so my profit was $12.20. Then this brand I definitely would not recommend. So this is Worthington, or Picking Up, not recommend, Picking Up. This is Worthington. I got it for free. It's just like a basic top. I think it sold at maybe Macy's or Kohl's or something like that. But I got it for free. So my cost of goods was $0. It sold for $10 on Poshmark, so my profit was $7.05. So not super exciting. All right, this next bundle, I gave this person a killer deal. So I've mentioned a few times, I got a Chaser palette, all new with tags, and these are samples as well. So this is just a gray sweater. I purchased it for $5.84. It sold for $14 in the bundle. So this bundle sold for $28, and it was probably like, I think I had each of them listed for $42, but I was just like, you know what, I need to get rid of this stuff. So $4.84. I sold it for $14. Each one sold for $14. This one maybe $5.36. And then this one, my cost was actually $4.84. And my profit on this was $6.36. So whatever. It's moved. It's out. We're done. This is UGG. Doesn't sell for a ton, but I really liked it. So I was contemplating like keeping it. There's the little logo. I'm trying so hard. But it's this like dusty rose sweater. I purchased it for $2.99. It sold for $32 on eBay. So my profit was $18.10. And this last one is not very exciting, but it is Mason Jewels. Just nothing. I would not pick this up. It's a basic. I got it for free. It sold for $10 for $7, or my profit was $7.57. So that's everything shipping out today.